As most of you may not know, but if you do know, my name is Christian. I'm Josh's older brother, one of them. We are 18 months apart, like he did say. Irish twins, as some may say. But Josh is truly one of the most nicest and certainly most genuine people you may ever come across. From a very young age, Josh has always been the most gentle and caring soul that I've come to know. His energy, his charisma, they truly cannot be matched by most other people. Sorry about that, guys. And for those of you who do both know us, we do know that we are very similar in a lot of ways, but we are a lot different in a many matter of ways. For example, like our height, Josh lacks that a little bit. But regardless of his lack of height, having Josh as a younger brother was like having a built-in best friend. Growing up, we did everything together. We played sports together, played video games together, and yes, he did kick my butt most of my life. We went to school together, and unfortunately, we had to dress the same on holidays. We also shared a room most of our lives, and when I say this, do trust me, I've seen plenty of Josh. But as we got into our teenage years, I will say it must have been hell on our parents, raising two kids, two boys especially, so close in age. Really must have raised hell and stoned them to many late nights out by the fire, to going on cruises and walks with our friends, and even to Edward 40 dancing at an awesome prep party in Wakefield. We had our share of stories, but I don't need to dive too deeply in that. But when I first had an inkling of Rachel, I was taking Josh Halloween shopping, and his brainchild at Halloween was to be a hippie, like Rachel had mentioned earlier. So, I want to just bring one thing out if you don't mind handing this to me today. Is the lovely hippie jacket that is in question that Rachel felt so much in love with him with. Alright? And to my delusion, I will say the best and worst idea is to take him to Savers to find this bad boy. Now, we wanted to be a hippie, so we needed old threads. And I said, there's no other place than Savers. Sorry about that, guys. Just lost my place. Yeah, like I said, though, it's definitely not an everyday garment, but it was great for the hippie garment. But to my knowledge that I didn't know then, this ensemble on Halloween is the reason that Rachel fell in love with Josh. And that lovely Salem night, I would come to hear many stories about what happened that night. And that lovely lady was our young Rachel over here. And Rachel Rogowitz, Rackle, now Rachel Rappa. Cheers to you. You truly are one of a kind. As I said earlier in my speech, not many people can match Josh's energy, but you truly do. And if I may add, 100-fold, hands down. You are truly one of a kind, so sweet, and have been ever since the first day we met. You came to this large and crazy family, and you embraced us with arms wide open and all this crazy. And if I may add to speak freely, your dad would be so freaking proud of the woman that you truly are today. You are absolutely amazing. I truly couldn't imagine a more perfect fit for Josh. You both love and seek new adventures and experiences each and every day. And Rachel, you embrace that bearded mountain man like no other with all his quirky ways. You also compliment Josh so well and are the calming voice that he needs in times of stress, and you are the rock that he truly relies on. It is why I have come to love you so much, though, truly. Because, as of all you know, I am his older brother, and no one messes with my little brother without messing with me first. From, showing up for him for his little childhood fights in a baseball field, to even spending many a night with him when he had his last open heart surgery, almost 10 years ago now. We spent many nights laying by his bedside. So I truly could not be more blessed to be handing off those duties to you, to someone even better than myself, and I truly know that you will take care of him every single day of his life. And trust me, I know you'll take him in a fight. I think I can speak for everybody in the room, though. We truly are so happy for you guys. We cannot wait to see what the next chapter of you guys brings. And I just want to say cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Joshua and Rachel Rappa, baby!